Hey y'all, good evening. Oh, okay, I was getting the echo. Can y'all hear me? Ain't nobody on here. Oh man, look at this thing. Shoot. Hola, hola. Can y'all hear me? Yes or no? Can somebody let me know if they can hear me or not? Please, just let me know. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Cause that's all I want to know is, can you hear me? Hola. I'm not saying anything. All I want to know is, can you guys hear me? Please let me know what that's about. Just let me know. Can you hear me? Man, I should call somebody before I hit this live button. I gotta get that situated. Hola. Now hold on. Now hold on. Y'all can't hear? Now I know somebody got to be able to hear me talking on this thing now. Why y'all ain't answering me? Hola. Hello, hello, hello. Mm-mm-mm. Nope, don't want that. Oh Lord. I want to know why nobody ain't saying nothing. Why everybody in the bushes they can't say if they can hear me or not. Oh. Well, Corey, I don't know if you talking English or not, sugar. Cause see, I speak English. Gift. Okay, I see gift. Or whatever that means. Okay. Can you hear me though? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I just want to, can you hear me? I'm just trying to figure out. Thank you for my gift. I really appreciate it. Angel. Angel. I guess it's, yeah, Angel. I can't see you. You see my picture? Oh, you can hear me. You say you're welcome. So I mean you can hear me. Thank you for my gift, sugar pie. But oh, thank you for my other gift. Who gave me another gift? Angel. Thank you, Angel. So kind, so sweet of you. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you for my gift. Look at you. Angel coming through. Angel being an angel. Thank you, Angel. Angel, that's so sweet of you. Get me to my goal. I appreciate you, sugar. Oh, look at you. You making me feel a little bit special now. Don't be doing me like that, sugar. Make me feel a little special here now. Don't do that. Look at you. Thank you, Angel. Coming through. Oh, you completed my goal. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I wasn't even expecting that. Thank you, sugar. God gonna bless you back with it tenfold, sugar. Trust me. And I'm trying to see how do I get back to my. Okay, say see my goal. Let me see what that means. Y'all know I hardly ever set goals. No, I'm happy with the one I got. Thank you so much. Angel done came through for me. Angel? Angel, where you at? Where you located at, Angel? You in the States? I'm gonna have to come over to where you at, Angel. Where you at? Where is you at? Oh my goodness. Angel, you been in here before? Okay, let me see something here. Angel, where you at? Tell me where you at. I just trying to see something here. I'm just trying to see a little something, honey. Okay, can you say hello? I'm at Hola. All I know is Hola. I don't know much Spanish. I wish I did. I wish I did know Spanish, sugar. I don't know Spanish, honey. I don't know Spanish. Don't know Spanish. Are you Spanish? Thank y'all for hitting the like button. Whoever hit it, I really appreciate it. Um, Angel, yeah, are you Spanish? I ain't coming on camera because I look a mess right now. I hate not be on camera though. Y'all know that. I don't like to really be behind the screen. I kind of like think it's more formal not being behind the camera, but I might have looking a mess right now. So I'm gonna hide behind the camera, the screen, or whatever. What's going on in the world though? What's new? What's popping? What y'all want to talk about? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about whatever you want to talk about. Long as it's nothing crazy. Okay? Hola. What y'all want to talk about? What's new? What's new, sugar? What's going on in the world? I heard they're trying to make us go to war. I'm not really sure though, because I didn't really look it up to see. So I can't really speak on it. Because I really don't know. I'm really sleepy. Let me come live for a minute. I'm trying to do better, Lord. I be trying to do better every time I come on here. I'm always trying to do better, honey. Trying to do better. Angel, you don't go on Angel. The angel named Angel. I'm so sleepy. I really want to go to sleep. Y'all know it's my bedtime. I had such a long day. I had a nice long weekend. Q&A. Let me see. Let me see what's a good question. Um, hmm. Let me see something here. I'm trying to write a thing. It asked me to put it up, so I'm put it up. Let's do it and Okay, I'm done. Okay, y'all see that? Started. Okay. Now I need y'all to come in here and talk to me and entertain me because I am bored. I need some company. Can y'all come keep me company and talk to me and entertain me and just, yeah, that's just it. Y'all don't like to talk to people too much behind the camera. I should have went StreamYard. I ain't really have much to talk about. Not really much. Not really much. Besides me being sleepy, I ain't really got too much to talk about. Really, I'm boring. Boring at night. I ain't really did nothing. I ain't looked up nothing. I ain't did too much. No. Where's all the people at that I know in here? Where's all my subscribers? Where's my subscribers at? Where's y'all at? Where is y'all at, honey? Cause honey, I need some people to come talk to me right now because I'm bored. So I need some company. Come keep me a little bit of company, honey. The only way I have company if I'm behind the screen, then they want to come talk to me if I got my camera on. I mean, yeah, my camera on. I'm trying to stay woke. Oh God, y'all see I'm up here yawning and stuff. Let me see. Oh Lord, that hurt a little bit. Okay, Prince the Beautiful Ones. Michael Jackson, she's out of my life. What? Kevin Jackson. Can you? Oh, okay. I seen that already. Angel done dipped on me. Done dipped. Okay, the beautiful one. So, I like Michael Jackson. I like Michael Jackson. I ain't really a fan of Prince. I ain't gonna lie. I never have really been too much of a fan of Prince. What you think? What you like? But Michael Jackson got a song called "She's Out of My Life." Hmm. You like Prince? A lot of people be liking Prince. I don't know. I have never really been a fan of Prince. I always liked Michael Jackson though. Michael Jackson and Janet. I like Janet Jackson too. So what's your favorite? What's your favorite? What's your favorite song for Prince then? Since you like Prince, because honey, I don't like Prince like that. Not at all. I don't know why I be getting sleep every time I come live. That's real crazy. I don't understand that. Oh my God, girl, what year did you graduate high school? Youngster. Who said I'm a youngster? I am a youngster. I'm probably the same age you is. That thing's like, oh my God, girl. Why? Because I don't like Prince. Prince is nah, that ain't my ski. I'm so sleepy. I'm so sleepy. I'm trying to stay woke. I'm trying to do better. It's new year. I mean new month. I'm trying to hang in there. I want to let my mom do that like that. Where is I'm not seeing nobody that I'm familiar with. What y'all did for the weekend? Y'all had a good weekend? I had a great weekend. As my brother came down and stayed a week from New York. He came and visited. It was pretty nice. We had a cookout yesterday before he went back. He came. He cooked on the grill, and yeah, we just chilled. Family I hadn't seen in a while. Oh, okay, go, man. Here, I think I heard Prince Dirty Mind album. I think I have. Child, I don't really listen to Prince like that. Hey, JJ601, how you doing, sugar? I think I have listened to that album. JJ601, what you doing? How was your day? How was y'all day? Did you have a good day? My day wasn't too busy. It wasn't too busy. I'm laying in my bed too, JJ601. You know that's where I'm at. Child. I'm very rarely in the front room. I am in my room. I am in my room. Twilight Zone or Tales from the Crypt. Choose. Okay. I'm gonna say probably I like scary movies. I would say Tales from the Crypt. Twilight Zone, I never really kind of watched that. I mean, I may have watched it. How old you is? That's what I need to be asking. I watched that kind of briefly, not much. Tales from the Crypt too. Those wasn't my favorite shows, but I think I watched Twilight Zone a little bit more, to be honest. What's your favorite? You can't come over. I'm way over here and you way over there, as they say in Georgia. Over there. I'm way over here. How you gonna get here? You gonna come on? How long your flight is? Probably about what? Out 2 hours? Cause you where you at Mississippi? I forget where you at, JJ. I think you in the Carolinas. Hell, I don't know where you at, sugar. I just don't remember where you at. Where you at? Twilight Zone. Okay, thought my Huh? You like Twilight Zone too? Yeah, it was. It's okay. How old you is, Mr. Jackson? How old are you? You got to talk about the Twilight Zone and all that. You got to be kind of. You might be a little seasoned, honey. Halloween or Friday the 13th. Oh, you picking out some good ones. You making it challenging for me. Um, I'm gonna have to go Friday the 13th. It's faster to drive Mississippi. You was in Mississippi, right? It's faster to drive to Mississippi. Is it really? JJ, you 40 years old, and then David, you 33. Okay, you talk about a grown man, baby. Okay, I hear you. I'm old. I'm old. I'm a little more seasoned than all y'all. I'm sure I'm older than you too, Kevin. I'm sure I'm older than you, honey. Mm-hmm. You 40 years old. I got you by. When you'll be 41. Let me see something. When you'll be 41 years old. Okay, I'll be back with Asia. I love you. Oh man, I love you. I thought you were a black queen. Oh, probably not. I just want you guys to chill. It's daytime where you at? But thank you though. You David, is it daytime where you at? David, where y'all coming in from? I be needing to know that. 48. I thought you said you was 40. Now hold on, you confusing me now, JJ. Oh, you a Taurus? You a Taurus like me? I'm a Taurus. So I'm almost. You say you 40? Are you 48 now? Which one is it now? Hold on now. Okay, you're not. Oh yeah, you a youngster. I was 10 years old when you was born, Kevin. I'm 40. Ain't you 48? No, sir. I'm 49. I'm older than you. I'm 10 years older than you. Literally. Ain't that crazy? Well, I'm not actually 10 years older than you, but I'll be, I guess I'm 11 months older than you. Somewhere up in the hell. I can't even think straight. I'll be, yep, 11 months. Now, I'll be 50 April 26th. Yep, April 26th. I'll be 50 years old. Yeah, y'all know y'all like us seasoned women, honey. Cause we been here a little long. We already know if we were the same age, women are always more like 2 or 3 steps ahead of y'all anyway. Like for real, we always know more than y'all. No, I'm just stop. But we are though. We are. It's like we could be the same age, but we always gonna be a little more. Know a little bit more than y'all. It just be that way though, for real. Okay. I graduated in '86. I was born. Oh, not born. Oh, you did say you graduated. Lord help me. You just said that. You really did just say that. I seen that too. My bad, sugar. I told you I'm halfway asleep. I gotta wake up. Um. Oh, you older than me. You a good little bit older than me. You a good little bit older than me. Um. What did? Okay. Juanita. Okay, a sister, friend of over 40 years past her service was Saturday, and we buried her today. Y'all had her service on Saturday, but y'all buried her today. Okay, she was saved, sanctified, and set aside. Saved, sanctified, and set aside. Never heard the set aside part. I will see her again. You sure will see her again. Sorry for your loss. So sorry for your loss. 40 years is a long time. I'm sure she will definitely be missed. My condolences to you, sugar. Trust me. I know it ain't easy. Dang. How old was she? Yeah, I just had over the weekend, Friday night. Friday night. Yeah, my son wife, it's her stepmom, but her dad wife passed away in a car accident. Um, and I didn't call and check on her today. I need to call and check on her. I probably check on her tomorrow and see how she doing. Hey, set 1977. How you doing? How are you? Oh, she was a youth for 70. Oh, she's 70 years old. That's a blessing. That is a blessing to even just be here 70 years. Um, cause yeah, it's crazy. Every day is a blessing, but 70 years old, yeah, dang. Again, I am sorry for your loss. Cause I figured she was kind of older. When you say y'all was friends for 40 years, that's a long time. That's a very long time. Hey, white vet. Hey, sugar, how you been? I ain't seen you in a while. Where you been at? Where have you been at, honey? Where have you been? But it's so nice to see. I love to see familiar names. I promise you, and new names too. I'm just thankful for everybody. Thank you for my 6'7". What do 6'7" mean? Because let me tell you something. Somebody said something to me. Say 6'7". I could not remember what it means. I was trying to figure it out. I'm like, what do it mean? What do it mean? I could not figure it out. I need somebody to tell me what that means. And they got in a super what is chat sticker. Yeah, that. Yes, I want to know what that means. Y'all know I be lost in the sauce. I shouldn't even be lost. I just shouldn't be lost in the sauce. Oh, it don't mean nothing. Okay, okay. Cause I thought it means something though. Cause he was like my nephew. That was my nephew said something about 6'7". I'm like, what do that mean? And he laughed and that was it. He wouldn't tell me what it mean. I'm like, okay, it must mean something really crazy. I don't know. But yeah, yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. I'm telling you, my weekend has been very long. Started Friday, like I said, Friday. I got a phone call. My daughter asked me to keep my grandkids because her stepmama had passed away. I'm like, what? In a car accident? Like, that's horrific. They were driving and it was raining. So I got to call to check on her dad. I feel so bad. And I'm kind of, I just got to check on her. I met her a couple of times. I didn't really know her. But the few times I did meet the lady that passed away, she was really nice and really sweet. Okay, the kids just say, it's, we can't ask. And they laugh. Well, that's what happened too. That's exactly what happened. My nephew told that to me. I'm like, what you mean? What is that? And he just laughed. I'm like, let me find out what it means. But I'm glad it don't mean nothing, honey. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Like I said, I really didn't know her that much, but I know that she was such a sweet woman. She was so sweet. But I think I'm so now at this point, like I said, now my son, wife, father, we didn't really get along that much. Now, last time I seen him, he was kind of okay. But y'all, it's so crazy to like with this what happened to him. He kind of piped down a little bit, but like I said, we just really ain't said hard from the beginning. I'm protective of my son. He's protective of his daughter. So his attitude was with me, and I hadn't did nothing to him. But because my son got his daughter pregnant, he felt some type of way. Not my fault. But and this was at the baby shower. So me and him had like a little bit of verse at that time. So he kind of put a sour taste in my mouth from the beginning. And me, I kind of like if you put a sour taste in my mouth, it's kind of hard for me to really kind of fool with you too much after that. So but for the grandkids, I kind of still went to the birthday parties and all that type of stuff. And she mostly had over her dad's house. So the last time I seen him, he was kind of okay. Now he been with this lady for like, I promise you, probably about 30 years, 20 some years almost. So they finally got married. They only been married a year. Their anniversary was the 7th of February. Well, anyway, she passed away in a car accident Friday gone. Um, so my heart really goes out to him though. I'm kind of like really been praying a lot for him because he's kind of like a man of few words, and he kind of when somebody kind of quiet like that, you really worry about them a little bit more. And as I said, I never really got along with him, but all BS to the side when it come down to stuff like that. Like it just that's out the window at this present time. I may not talk to him that much, but my heart goes out to him, and he's definitely in my prayers. Cause I, kind of worry about him a little bit because quiet people they suffer in silence a lot. So it's just crazy. Yep, and that's what happened this weekend. But then after that, my brother came from New York. He stayed here for a week. I had not seen him in 21 years. And that last time I seen him was at my mama's funeral. So we have talked on the phone, but I had not seen him because, like I said, he's in New York. Yeah. You can't when it come down to stuff like that, you have to let stuff go and all that type of stuff. Like I'm trying hard to, like, not hold on to stuff and stuff like that because that's hinder your blessings anyway. But I ain't. Yeah, my heart goes out to him. My heart really goes out to that man. So, like I was saying, my brother came from New York. I hadn't seen him over 20 years, and it was good to see him. He's my mama's second oldest child. So I had a brother before him that passed away, then him, and then my other sister, my oldest sister. I'm the middle, and then I have a little sister. Then I have a twin brother. But yeah, it was all good vibes. Y'all, I had such a great day yesterday. I had them cook, we didn't cook that much. I want to cook like some macaroni and cheese, baked beans, and some meat on the grill. We kept it really small. My sister made potato salad. But everybody was over. Like I had a very good time yesterday. And my brother left today. He's going back to New York. Other than that, how was y'all weekend? How was y'all weekend, honey? Whew. I'm steady, y'all, trying to stay woke. Y'all, I'm trying to stay woke. Can y'all, I got 14 people here. Can y'all hit the like button, please? I really would appreciate it, and thank you in advance. Um, it really was a blessing. It really was a blessing. I think that like even I got some aunties in Jacksonville, and I talked to them too since he been here too, and they're my mama's sister. So it's like they one of them 73, and the other one is finna be 80 years old. I cannot be Auntie Rachel to be 80, and it's like now my auntie. I can't be auntie that said that she was like, you know, she never realized how important family is until now. Cause she kind of like a little loner. That my aunties they kind of like being their own little lane. And she said she didn't realize. She was like, check on y'all, gotta check on me more and stuff like that. She never was that type of auntie, but she's getting older now, and she realizing that she is old now, and she want people to come around more and stuff like that. So me and my sister supposed to go down there one of these weekends and go go down there, just us two girls go down there with my aunties. So and spend some time with them. Okay, that is a wonderful blessing. It is. I'm gonna go see my aunties though. They always stayed like in New York and stuff like that. They only came down around the holidays and stuff like that. And now that my grandma gone and my mama gone, my mom was kind of like the glue. So with everybody gone, like everybody don't have to be keeping in contact like they should and all that type of stuff. So I'm gonna try to do better with that. I'm gonna try to do better because them aunties is getting old, sugar. They getting old. But yeah, that was my weekend. I had a long weekend though. Well, what y'all did this weekend? The weather was nice here. For the groundhog to see his shadow, we sure enough ain't really had too much cold weather since then though. That's the craziest thing to me. It been kind of warm here. Okay, the older we get, the more some of us see the importance of family. That is so true. That is so true. That's so true, Anita. And I feel the same way. I've really been on that lately too. Like, and to see all my family just around yesterday, the ones that was here, it just really felt good. Like the bed was just see everybody I hadn't seen in a while. The weather has been nice here too. Where you at, if I may ask? The weather's been nice here. It was kind of rainy on Friday, a little bit on Saturday. Sunday was really nice. It was really nice. So I can't believe I'm about to be 50 years old. Like that is so amazing to me. 50. That's a blessing. In 2 months. Not even 2 months, next month. It's already March. The year just came in. It's already March. That's some craziness. And these days and these months and these hours, minutes, and seconds, it goes by too fast. Way too fast. Lord have mercy. Y'all been looking at y'all. Anybody been keeping up with that with the Nancy Gertha thing? Garthy. Have y'all been keeping up with that? Home of the Super Bowl champion, Seattle, Washington. Okay, I see you over there, Seattle, Washington, sugar. Home of the Super Bowl. And it's so sad to say Juanita that I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that. That lets you know just how much I am into sports. I don't really watch sports like that. I don't be knowing, honey. And I got 7 sons. My sons never. Only maybe one of my sons was into sports for a little while. Only my second oldest. And well, Crystal was into for a little while too. But they ain't really. My kids don't really. They watch sports, but as far as playing sports and stuff like that, they never was into it. And my little behind don't know nothing about no sports, sugar. And that's so sad. Yeah, with the Guthrie thing, man, that junk is crazy. But I want to ask a question because I was seeing where on TMZ the man was saying that Savannah want to go back to work. You love football, college, and pro for real. I wish I knew how. I wish I knew the. I don't know the concepts of the though. Like for as like I knows nothing about sports like that besides basketball a little bit because I used to watch it with Kobe Bryant. But as far as me like really knowing about sports, I'm so lost when it comes down to sports. Like I believe if I really understood how it really works, I really took the time out to really, really pay attention and know, how it really go. I think I'd probably be more into it. I really think that'll change the way I really look at it. But I never too much really like the sports. I used to hate to hear sports on my TV on Sunday. I couldn't stand to hear sports when they would be playing on Sunday. When people play sports, like my boyfriends or whatever, when they play sports, listen. I'm not playing listen to sports. I watch sports on TV. I couldn't stand to hear. I couldn't stand to hear the noise from it. That's crazy, ain't it? I used to didn't like it. That is so sad about it. Is that is true? That's truly sad about Nancy. But my thing is, I don't. I think that to me, when it come down to that situation with her, I think it's crazy to me. That's all I'm gonna say. It's crazy, and I'm just surprised that they don't have no leads really. Like, how can they not have no leads at all? Okay, my husband love football too in college. I like it. Something you like it sometimes. I've been wonderful. I've been wonderful. Bless sugar. Thank you so much for asking. Okay, my husband left football. Okay, I think Savannah birthday had to go back. Know what I mean? You mean like to work? Because I seen them talking about her going back to work too soon. But do y'all think that it'll be too soon for her to go back to work, or do you think that she should take some more time off? Like, what you think about that? I'm just curious to know how your opinion is. The way I feel about it, you know, I don't know. I don't know if mentally I don't know if I'd be there. That's the thing. Like, I don't know if I could really focus on my job. But as far as her getting out the house doing something, maybe she need to get out the house. Maybe she need to kind of distract her mind from something else. I'm not gonna really say. I feel like I'm not gonna say it's too soon if she feel like it's not too soon. You know what I'm saying? So I can't really say that. Um. Okay, I think I know something. I would never go back. You would never go back? Why wouldn't you go back? Why wouldn't you go back? The girl said the same thing. Like she on TMZ, she was like, "No, I wouldn't go back. If my mama's missing, I wouldn't go back until they find my mama." She said that. I'm like, it might be years because the way they talking, they think it's gonna be. They think it's gonna end up being a cold case. Okay, to me it was investigation from the beginning. I think so too. I think the main sheriff fumbled the ball. I think he messed up from the beginning. So I think the investigation been messed up from the beginning. He should have did things very much so differently because the house should have never been opened back up. Like without the red tape, it should have stayed a crime scene until now. You see what I'm saying? But he took it from a crime scene real fast. It made me wonder about him. It made me wonder about him. And then he ended up going to a dang on basketball game. Come on now, make it make sense. We'll be amazed at what's really going on with this thing. I'm kind of with you. I'm kind of with you on that. The way I feel about the whole situation is, as far as that, I feel like, I feel like, I believe it's an insurance. I think it's an insurance thing. Somebody was telling me they feel like if she got $1 million to give up, why would somebody want to get rid of her for insurance? For one, I think it got something to do. Me personally, somebody said something about Savannah's husband. Savannah's husband named Michael. I do not know who he is. I just heard somebody else saying something about that. I'm not gonna say I really think that he has something to do with it, but I do believe that the other brother-in-law, her sister husband, I really believe something ain't right about it. Because they have not released that. They have not released her car back to their car back to them. If y'all so for sure are so, the sheriff say that they're not no kind of suspects. Why you even getting people that car back? Why y'all still holding on to their car?
Okay, she might need to go back mentally. I just feel like it'll give her. I think it'll kind of get her out the house a little bit, but I don't think that me personally. I don't think I could function properly to go back to work. I feel like me. I feel like it's kind of like too soon because in my mind it's like you don't know who did this. You don't know. I still don't know where my mama at. So how can I really focus on what's going on? I don't know. I just feel like it'd be hard to do. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Um, looking at him sideways for real, for real. Okay, okay, okay. My opinion, Shannon. This living by herself and no security cameras. That is a good question, and I guess because the sisters, because her daughter stayed down the road, you think that's why they probably had her by herself. I think they should have had somebody there, um, with her 84 years old. I agree with you, and I feel like the whoever did it, they knew that the cameras was not on subscription because they did have the cameras, remember, but they do know that it was not on subscription. So I'm sure they did. Whoever did, they did a thorough check. So they dotted all their I's and crossed all their T's. They knew exactly what they was doing. They was very what strategic. You know what I'm saying? They knew exactly what they was doing, and I'm sure they did. This probably been years of plotting. They knew exactly how they was gonna do it. So y'all know that you don't have to have a body to file insurance. But my thing is not saying that that's the truth because I don't know, in my opinion. So I feel like they should look at the insurance policy and make sure and see who the money going to. They gonna have to find this out. Who getting the most? But they have people that have donated money as far as this $1 million thing, award, reward. Um, okay, my opinion. Okay, what she said first time in Malkovich. Yeah, I seen that part there. He looks suspect. Yeah, for real. I'm serious, faction. Yeah, because I'm like, it ain't making no sense to me. And I looked it up because I wanted to make sure. I'm like, can you get an insurance claim off if you never find the body? Do y'all know you could do an insurance claim if you never find the body? I never knew that. Like I thought you had to have a body to do an insurance claim, but you do not have to have that body for that. You don't have to. So I don't know. Somebody was like, "Well, why they didn't just off her and leave her there?" Because they want to make it seem another way. They want to make it seem like she kidnapped. Why not? You don't hear them saying nothing else about the ransom money no more. You don't hear nothing else about Bitcoin. You don't hear any of that. You hear somebody else saying that they got information now. That's all you saying. And I heard on Nancy Grace saying something about they found that the AI is the one that's writing this letter. And y'all remember on one of my shorts, I said, "Have anybody contacted AI? Have they told Chat GPT about any of this?" I don't know because I just feel like this person probably did a lot of stuff through AI, and I think that Chat they better talk to Chat because I ain't talking to Chat. Because I'm telling you right now, you won't have me in the middle of nothing. But I bet you in the kind of money, Chat GPT is very very nosy, and Chat GPT got a lot of stuff installed. Okay, talk to Chat GPT. What? Yeah, AI. It be a lot of stuff. I'm telling you, Chat be knowing everything. I ain't lying. They better go talk to Chat. I'm just saying. I be Chat might could tell him something. I don't know though, cause I ain't asking no questions. Nothing. I don't even want to know. Okay, then that darn chef didn't want Savannah to mention the $1 million rate. I'm telling you, yeah, they better look. Listen here, Juanita. They better look at that dang on chef too a little sideways sugar. Cause I'm telling you now, he might be a little suspect. Cause he didn't want the FBI involved. He really didn't. He have not done a good job of doing what he's supposed to be doing as a chef. I think that he's horrible. I think that he is a bad chef. He's not good at his job. Or either, man, you never know who got their hands on this. Cause this somebody that really know what they were doing. Some people, I think it was more than one. But that chef, they need to look at him a little bit sideways. Cause now why he didn't want her to say nothing about the reward? Why? What reason? Y'all know people do anything for money, even family members. It just ain't going together. None of this going together. Even though I have not been watching it as much, they say they think it's gonna be a cold case file. Y'all think you think it's gonna go cold? I think it's gonna go cold though. I kind of really believe that. Said he needs to shut up. He do. Nancy Grace ain't lying. That's the truth. He need to shut up. Y'all know Nancy Grace gonna tell it all though. She don't got no filter on nothing she say. She don't have no filter. She gonna say just how she feel. Okay. I heard that she did. I heard that she did. It's just that this Epstein file stuff remind me of Diddy. It just remind me of the Diddy situation. It just that I don't understand with them Epstein files. I don't. It's a lot behind that, y'all. I didn't realize that the Epstein files was so much behind it. I never really paid attention to all the stuff that was going on, involving that into this Nancy Guthrie thing. That's what made me kind of like, and people saying that Savannah, they think Savannah got, that's the reason why and all this type of stuff. Ain't no telling. I don't know. I just kind of like don't believe that got nothing to do with it. Y'all think got something to do with that? I kind of think it don't. I don't know. Okay, that's why it's good to have certain patterns and people. Yeah, cause you see what happened with her. They found out real fast. They found out real fast because she do the same thing probably most of every week. What else do she have to do? What else do she have to do? But probably do the same thing what she was doing, going to her friends. I don't know. I just never thought that it'd be where they don't have really hardly no leads. Like that's weird to me. That's really weird. And I don't understand how the camera could tell you about something, but it's not giving you a timestamp. I mean, come on now. This junk crazy to me. I believe that's what everybody say. That's what everybody's saying. They think it got something to do with that, but what? Like, because clearly I don't think it's about no ransom money. No people have not sent. Well, they know they could. I guess maybe because they knew that they. Me personally, I think that she was unalive before she even left there. That's why they could never show her. They could never show no proof of life because I don't think that she had life in her when she left there. And I'm just telling you, in my opinion, I don't think so. That's why they never could show proof of life. So y'all think if that's the case, that's probably why the ransom thing ain't work no more. I don't understand none of that. Even though I believe it was a cover up anyway. It was just a cover up. Um, yeah, that's what I believe, y'all. Cause I wonder how long do they have to wait before they file an insurance claim. I need to look into that too. But they said they released the house back to them, back to the family. So it definitely is not a crime scene no more. Wow. So they used that while it was inside the house waiting. Yeah, I believe that. I believe that. Yeah, I do believe that because listen, at the end of the day, remember her son-in-law was the one that pulled that. Well, one minute they says the Uber driver, then allegedly saying it was the son-in-law or whatever. Supposed that took her home, so that's why they supposed to have the car. But my thing is, they knew somebody knew her whole schedule. They knew her routine. Remember, she had the same routine. She went to her friend's house or whatever, however it goes. So I think that night when they came back, what they had, didn't they have some type of little get together over there to the sister house or something like that for them for the son-in-law to bring her home. I mean the daughter house. So they knew she wasn't home. I still feel like it's an inside job. I don't think it's a stranger. I just don't think it's a stranger. You think so, Juanita? It might be. Yeah, I believe that. I believe they knew that it was a person that really thought it out. They cleaned their stuff up too well, and for them to have spots of blood in the house that did not belong to her, and it belongs to somebody else. I guess it belongs to a John Doe. That's some weird stuff, though. That's some weird stuff. You know what? I have not heard about no grandchildren. Do she even have any grandkids? Do they even have any kids? That is a good question. I never ever thought about that. I never heard anything about any grandkids. That's a good question. I gotta look into that. I'm gonna look into that one because I never knew that. Jane though, you right about that now. It could be a Jane Doe as well. It could definitely be a Jane Doe. Yeah, the neighbors ain't got no type of footage, but they're saying that, and that's another thing too. That's how the sheriff fumbled the ball because they're still saying that even the, after days, your camera it roll over, it keep on going. Sometimes you can't really go back. You see how far it was that they waited to even go back. He should have been trying to get them cameras from every neighbor right around her right then and there. He did stuff so backwards. The FBI had to come in and really do all that. This man went to a basketball game. He didn't do nothing that he's supposed to have been doing. He did not. He did not do a thorough check on nothing to me. He opened the house back up after a couple of days of a crime scene. A crime scene you opened up just that fast? Come on now, y'all. Y'all know that ain't right. He's a horrible investigator. I don't know. Yeah, after so long, you can't roll back some of that footage. That's what they were saying that they should have went to the neighbors like before time, like when it first happened. They should have been going from door to door to see. It's weird to me. That's the way I feel too. I need like why is it no trace? Why is it without a trace? Why is it without a trace? It just ain't. It's just crazy to me. Okay, let's share what it is. Nothing. To okay. You heard what I said, Yvette? They better look at him a little sideways. Cause when have you ever seen a sheriff that don't seem like they doing nothing? The FBI had to come in to make it look anyway like somebody trying to do something. Talking about a backpack. Now they saying that the man, you remember the man that they already had went and with the one they arrested. Now they trying to say that they can't. People trying to say that like he done got MIA. Like nobody ain't heard. They ain't been hearing nothing from him. Like he gone somewhere. Them people find whoever they want to find. I still feel like it's just I don't understand how they have no type of leads. Every lead they have, it be a dead end. And then they want to say that she over there in Mexico. They think she went over the border. They took across the border, and probably did. I don't believe that she alive. So where her body could possibly be at? I don't know. Okay, seems like yeah, but you know what though, Wyvette? This is really his moment to shine. This is his really moment to shine. He should have been doing better than what he's doing because this is a big old case in his city. Yeah, they could have. I feel like they should by now they should have some type of lead or something. And they think it's gonna be a cold case file. That's crazy. And somebody knew those cameras was not being monitored. They knew that. They knew exactly what was going on. It'll be all right though. It'll come out, child. I still been kind of peeping my head in on it. I haven't been really, like I say, watching it like I normally will, but that's because it's getting on my nerve for one. I'm tired of a dead end. One minute when you think they got something, the next thing you know, here go the dead end. Ain't nothing. So once it'll probably come out one day. Yeah, for real. I got to find out how long do you have to wait if you don't have a body, to do an insurance claim. I mean, like they can't even have a funeral for her. They can't do nothing. So if you ain't got to have a body to file an insurance claim, how long do you have to wait? What's the process or what's the steps? You know what I'm saying? Like I need to look into that because I'm curious to know. Because I think somebody was broke and they needed some money. They needed some money. I just don't know. I think it's some. I don't know. In my opinion, I can't imagine no other reason why that lady should be what could be passed away or gone or whatever. Why do they feel like they had to kidnap her? We'll come out one day, child. We don't know. Other than that, I ain't been doing too much. Did y'all see? Have y'all heard about the little baby that was here? The people that was here in Florida, and the lady got pregnant. They in vitro the lady the lady had the baby was a black baby. That's like a Lifetime movie, but their baby is like a dark skinned little baby. So I guess they had their eggs on ice. You know how people just have their stuff or whatever. So they got in vitro. They noticed that the baby was. I guess if the baby got that was a dark baby. They're supposed to be having some woman come up and saying that that's her baby. Was she some woman that I guess they tested to see was it her baby? And I haven't heard anything yet, but I really wonder is it her baby. But they have it right here in Florida, Lake Mary. Hey Shalonda, hey Sugar, how you doing? Hey Kelly, how you doing? JJ, what you been doing till about you back? What your butt been doing, JJ? That's good. I'm glad that you had an okay day. Okay. Yeah, I want to know. I gotta look into it some more because I gotta find out. But it's really a true thing that's really going on. It's not a fake story. It's for real. Um, like I said, they did a test. They did. I actually. You know what? I'm gonna do a reaction on that tomorrow. I'm post a video because I want y'all to hear what they saying. I've been had already recorded. Like I got some stuff on my phone, y'all. I just been busy that I really need to put out there or whatever because it is something for me to keep up with because I still haven't heard was that the parent was they the parent that came up that they did the test on or not. But this happened in December. All this happened in December. So it's still ongoing. They have not found out who the real mom is. Read your comment. Read your comment. Okay. Oh, making rounds. That's what you was doing, JJ. Okay. Yeah. Let me go back. Let me go back. Okay, I just googled it. 7 years. Okay. What? 7 years? You gotta wait 7 years to do an insurance claim if the person don't show up. Oh wow. I don't know. Then that might not be the money. JJ601, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? And what kind of pictures that might be in my phone? Because I don't have crazy pictures in my phone. I'm gonna tell you that right now, honey. Okay. So I send you some pictures in my phone. JJ, what are you talking about, JJ? Dang, they gotta wait 7 years now. Well, I don't think that's the case now. Now, I gotta regroup. I gotta see what else I can figure. I gotta play MacGyver right now. Matlock. Murder She Wrote. I got to be one of them right now because I got to figure out what's going on. I'm be Matlock. You know, Matlock always figure it out. So I'm gonna have to figure it out. I ain't gonna really say MacGyver. MacGyver do too. I gotta see who I'm gonna be. My ex boyfriend used to call me Columbo. Oh, I got a whole bunch of pictures in my phone, but not no crazy pictures, sir. I definitely got pictures in my phone. I actually need to delete some of the pictures out my phone. I have a lot of darn pictures in my phone. Yeah, I gotta do my investigating. I gotta put my gotta figure this stuff out. I gotta put my vest on and walk around my briefcase so I can figure out what the hell going on with this Nancy Guthrie thing. Cause I'm about tired of these people. I gotta start figuring this out for them. They need some help. I don't know how I'm gonna help them though. I better just stay. I better stay in my place. I better stay out of it. Cause honey, I don't know what this is about. I might have to stay out of this one right here. I can't be doing. I'm scared. Even ask Chat GPT what's going on. I'm just scared, honey. Okay. No, I can't. I ain't got nothing to cut out. I got very. Hey, Susie Q. Hey, sugar. I don't think I got in my phone. It's very mature pictures, sir. JJ, my family. uh, they used to call you Columbo. Yeah, my ex boyfriend called me Columbo. Cause let me tell you something right now. If it's something you doing, oh, thank you for my what is my peppermint cup or my cup my cocoa. That's what it is, my cocoa. Thank you, Shonda. Thank you for my cocoa, girl. I really appreciate it, sugar. Okay, come over here and take pictures. Now, JJ, where's your mind at over there? See, now I need to figure out what you, JJ, what you talk, what did you, who that say that? What you talking about, Willis? JJ, what you talking about over there now? Cause see now you're making me think that this ain't no tiny Ti stuff now. I ain't taking no pictures like that with what 50 Cent posted and stuff. I ain't taking them type pictures with my dress coming up and stuff like that. And I ain't got no BBL and stuff, but I ain't doing none of that JJ. I think that's what you're talking about over there, JJ. Mm-hmm. What I was saying. She told her baby's called her Columbo. Lord Jesus. I'm telling you, y'all used to figure it out. I'm not lying. I'm telling you right now, boy. Who? I'm so glad I changed. Cause I'm telling you, my man Tricky, I guarantee you, we be knocking on the door. I'm her. I used to be her. I done changed a lot. I ain't running nothing down. See, God will just show it to me. But boy, I'm gonna pull up. I promise you, I was gonna pull up. I'm sleeping. You sleepy? I'm kind of sleepy too. I ain't even gonna lie, but I'm trying to hang on because you know I keep saying I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to be doing every month. I'm gonna go live every day every month. And child, before the fifth day of the month, I'm done. Thank you for my rose. Thank you so much. Thank you for my rose, sugar. You been checking me out, Josie. What you been checking me out? Don't worry, cause I'm coming when I get my weight up. I'm gonna come out here in a 2 piece. Yeah, I'm gonna come right out here in a 2 piece. I'm gonna be just like Queen Boss over there. Yeah, I've been watching Queen Boss videos. When I get bored on here, cause y'all know the YouTube street's been kind of bored lately now. It don't really be nothing going on too much on here. And then sometimes you get tired of hearing the same old, same old. So I switch it up. I go over to this Queen Boss talk trash over there, honey. Okay, you got it. Ronnie. Nope, I don't have no pink underwear on. Underwear on. Y'all know when people get into certain age, they don't wear underwear. I'm almost 50 years old. Sometimes they don't wear underwear at this age. I mean, my mama friends, I used to be like, now why that lady ain't got no drawers on? But I'm not saying I don't got no drawers on. I'm just saying when people get a certain age, they don't be wanting to wear underwear. Why would women get older, they don't like to wear underwear? Can y'all with some seasoned women tell me that in here? Why do when women get older, they don't like to wear underwear no more? It's nothing wrong with. Yeah, wait. Yeah.
Yeah, it may not be too much, but honey, it is. I just see. This ain't the skin I'm used to being in, sugar. So I got to get back in the skin I want to be in. But I thank you. Yeah, for real. People get. Let me tell you, my friends. They used to wear underwear. Sometimes I could tell. I could tell like you could just tell when people like when I could tell my mom friends. I be like, Mom, why Miss Gay ain't got? Oh, I done said the lady name. I hope her kid people ain't on here. Ooh, child. She about the only one I really noticed anyway. Everybody else, she they probably won't notice, but I didn't really know. But that lady, she used to wear clothes to let people know. But at the end of the day, yeah, I don't know. They be wearing women don't like to wear underwear or bra. I got my one rider. I said, now why you ain't got no bra? This lady don't wear no. She never ever wear a bra. Never ever. Why don't you have? She said, feel like it's too much clothes on. You think so? Thank you, child. Just don't worry. Just give me a minute. Just give me a minute. I've been saying that for years now. But this time I'm gonna really do right. I'm gonna do right for real. I'm gonna get this weight off. Y'all know I'm supposed to be doing a photo shoot for my 50th birthday. Oh Lord, I gotta lose some weight. Jesus, because I know what I want. I know what I want to look like in my dress that I got. I already got my dress too. I actually got everything that I want to wear for my photo shoot only because I was supposed to go to my class reunion. But then I get a phone call Christmas night saying that no, I got a phone call Christmas morning, Christmas morning, and the class reunion was the next day, saying that one of my kids was involved in. They trying to say my son had done off somebody. So I'm like, oh Lord Jesus, So at the end of the day, I was like, I'm not going nowhere, honey. I got to see what's going on. And child come to find out, well, I could tell from my son would have told me that anyway. For one, and for two, I know my children did something wrong or something ain't right. My son wouldn't have been still. My son would have been trying to go on somewhere. You can believe it. So I already knew he wasn't involved after a couple of days. But by that time, the class reunion was over with. So I still have my little dress. I was gonna be so cute too, y'all. I was gonna be so cute. I promise y'all, I was. Y'all know I like to put on clothes whenever I feel like putting on clothes. But I love clothes. um, let's see. Oh yeah, well I don't too much. Why bet I don't too much. I don't really too much be following her. I don't too much really be knowing what's going on with her. But congrats to her. Um, oh that are they serious about my children? I was. What you saying? Is that is I want to I want to know. Yeah, I want to understand what you're saying. Are they serious about? Are you talking about what I was saying? Is that serious about what I was saying? Because yeah, so I gotta get ready. I told my nephew take pictures. So I think I'm letting him do my photo shoot for me. I gotta work hard though. Really gotta work hard, Lord. I gotta work hard. I keep telling you what my downfall is. Now I eat sweets, but I never used to eat sweets. I eat something sweet. I gotta stay away from the sweets. I don't know what's going on with that, but yeah, that's it. Ain't nothing else too much going on besides that. So I'm kind of excited for that. I wouldn't let the people blow my hair out. I ain't never letting them do that no more. I just got to give me some good old flat irons. I got about 4 or 5 pair of flat irons in there, but now one of them ain't good enough for me. I want to get something where I don't got to run it through but one time, cause you got to keep putting that heat on your hair, it damage your hair. Okay, I'm sorry, the allegation. Yeah, me too. But they did say that though. That's what was said. But they since found out who really did whatever. Um, but in the day, when it comes down to stuff like that, especially when it's a city that
everybody know everybody in my city. Ocala is very, very, very small. Everybody know everybody and all that type of stuff. And me, I like to try to see what's going on before you got to know what's going on. You never know who some kin or whoever. You never. I don't even know who that person was. But even I don't know the mom or nothing like that. But you still have to be careful because you don't know who. And at the end of the day, with stuff like that, people don't care who they bother with. You know what I'm saying? So I rather just not. I knew that I just wanted to pipe down and see what was going on. So that caused me to not go to the class reunion because I wasn't sure of the situation and what was going on. I need to see what's going on with my son as well. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of messed me up. They are, but they was calling my son name off like crazy. I'm like, why would they? Only thing throw me off is like, why would they call his name off? Because normally when they call people name off, people really be involved or something going on or some reason why. So I'm like, did you get into it? Did you have some type of altercation or did y'all have words or did you have beef? Like what's going on? And my son just kept saying he don't know why they're saying that. And thank God it wasn't what they thought. I mean, he didn't have nothing to do with it. So, you know, that's what I'm telling you, boy, oh my Lord. They be crazy. You have to be careful with these kids. This world is crazy. We already got enough going on by itself. They talking about war or something. I see them say something about war. Y'all see them people saying something about war? We gotta go to war. Yeah, well, I'm telling you, I be cautious with stuff like that. Because in my city, let me tell you something. In my city, if something is going on in my city and people know where you stay at, your mama stay at, your cousin, brother, uncle, or whoever, they'll come set your house on fire, sugar. Next thing you know, they'll light up like a firecracker. They'll put a scar face on you. You know what I'm saying? You never know what's going on. And honey, where I lay my head at is where I want my peace at. But them people, they know where you stay at. I'm telling you right now. I remember my nephew was going through with a lot of people in Ocala. They burned they saw his grandma's trailer, mobile home on fire, and they was about to do the mama's on. But he got the people come move his mama trailer. So they moved her trailer way out somewhere where nobody know where she stay at. But he had to make sure he get her safe. I'm telling you, the people be acting crazy. That's why it's not good to let everybody know where you stay at. Especially when you got kids and they out there doing the stupid stuff and people get mad. You just can't let everybody know where you stay. You just gotta get out the way, sugar. So yeah. That little small city, that small city called Ocala, Florida, have a lot going on sometimes. It get crunk now. That city get crunk. But I like Ocala. Don't get me wrong. Ocala is like a very chill, cheap place to stay. Like if somebody really wants somewhere to stay at, and they want to buy land on the low, or it's a small city like to raise kids and stuff like that. Ocala is really a perfect spot. I don't never knock Ocala. Ocala is a good place. I just don't want to stay there no more, because that's where I'm from. Not because it's a bad place. They don't bother you. You gonna get a little bit of country, semi city. You know what I'm saying? And the cost of living is very much cheap over there as far as like a home and land and stuff. So that's the only thing make me miss not being there is the land, the country life. You know what I'm saying? Because I keep telling you, I want to grow my own crop. I want to grow everything in my yard. Had me a few little chickens. My son got some chickens down there. Yeah, he got me a couple of chickens, child. See, I grew up. My grandma had chickens when I grew up. We had chickens in the backyard. Y'all remember my grandmama was cleaning the dang on chitlins. She had the whole thing because they had hogs, so she had the whole thing hanging down. Oh my God, can't believe I even like chitlins to the day. I can't believe that. I'm really a country girl for real. I do miss that though. I miss being in the country. Okay, come on, live in the ways I know you want. Move. Okay, you give me an acre. I'm coming. I'm coming. If you gonna give me an acre, I'm coming. That's okay. I'm coming to Louisiana. I got people in Louisiana. I don't know what part though. I don't know what part. I do not know what part. But yeah, For real, y'all. I really, that's one of my biggest things. I don't really want to, like, if I had to have cows in my yard, there's no way that I want to eat nothing that I have grew. I cannot. I just don't want to eat none of that. Like I don't even like eggs to come out the backyard. I want me some chickens. I do think they're cute running around the yard, is stuff like that, and it keep because you don't have to pay taxes when you have chickens and stuff, right? When you have like a little farm, don't you have to pay no taxes? You live in Hammond. Uh, I don't know what I don't. That's what I'm trying to figure. I don't know what my people is. What part they in though. That's the thing. It was my mom, my grandma, my uncle Pig, but I don't know what. We never went to Louisiana to visit. Okay, that shit was so. For real, I'll be having me some. Who I'll be growing me. You think I'm playing about that though? I love plants and stuff. Like I love stuff like that. I like to see stuff grow. And then on top of that, if you have your own crop, you know what you feeding. I mean, you know what you put in your body. You know what you putting on your stuff. You don't have to worry about preserves to try to keep it. Do you know we putting up when we go buy them fruit and stuff from that stove? They put preserves on that stuff so it could last longer. That's one thing about if you grow your own crop, you ain't got to worry about none of that. Even when it comes down to your grass fed meat, cows and all that, I just can't see myself growing no cow, no having no cow that I have raised in my yard that I have to go to the butcher and cut them up and eat it. Oh no, I don't want none of that. Even though that's the best meat ever, that would be the cleanest meat that you probably could get because you know it's grass fed and you know what you have fed that cow. Oh Lord, I don't want that in my backyard, my front yard, no yard. I just don't. I don't even want the eggs out my backyard. I probably would. I probably would bake with those eggs because they say that's some of the best eggs to bake with. But as far as me cooking me some scrambled eggs and all that, I don't want it. Let me see what she said. Let me see. Let me see. What it said. Okay. Let me see. You don't pay taxes. I live out. For real? I ain't know that. Let's see. Oh, I did not know that. Okay. That is so nice. That's a blessing. That's why I said that's what you call generational wealth. That is definitely a part of generational wealth. That by itself. Lord, I'm just right here. I'm just trying to make sure that I'm seeing what I think I'm seeing. You know, because I'm just trying to figure out this trifling, 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 trifling. That's all I'm gonna say right there, honey. That's all I'm gonna say right this minute, sugar. Cause honey, cause yeah, that's all I'm gonna say right now, Lord. That's all I'm gonna say right now. Hmm. Yeah. Juanita, why you say trifling? Okay, yes. You don't like that you have bugs and they have snakes. That's not part of it. So what's the trifling for? Juanita, what's the trifling for? That's what I need to know. Um, yeah, I know what you're saying. So you got snakes. You got snakes and okay. You got snakes. That way you say you live in the country. You must be living in a whole bunch of country. Like how many acres you got in the South? Periods. Period, honey. Period. Wait a minute. What happened? I said why you say trifling? Ooh we. Who cut out them acres? You must have got a show enough a lawn man to have about 2 or 3 lawnmowers. That's quite a bit of acres, sugar. Yeah, give me one. Just give me one, child. I'll make it do what it do on that acre. I probably get somebody professional to come plant my stuff because you know how they be having them in rows. You know how they had a row so neat and so perfect. That's what I want my garden my thing look just like that. Like I want to be so neat and perfect. Just start it off, I finish it. Yep. I want to make sure I grow me some collard greens for sure. I want me a mango tree. My son just told me his dog ate his mango tree up. Ooh wee. I wouldn't mind having a mango tree, a couple of trees, fruit trees. Oh, I can't wait till I get my acres. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you, I'm be growing everything on my land. Watch. It's gonna be so nice. Come get it. So God, for real. Cut like 2 acres. My husband cuts. Oh, your husband cut it? So why y'all ain't got no what y'all gotta work. I know y'all got to have a ride lawnmower to do all that. Yes, my one son still lives with me. But I'm still trying to figure out what the trifling part for. You ain't told me that yet. I just really want to know that because, yeah, I want to know. Yep, my one son still does stay with me, sugar. Okay. Yep. Whew. Well, y'all, I'm sleeping now for real. I'm so sleepy. I'm gonna have to see what we're gonna talk about the next stuff. I should have been came live and just talked about everything that's going on in the real sugar. I just need to do my research on some things, especially about this war stuff. I've been hearing about the war stuff. I ain't really do my research, so I got to really see what's going on with that before I come out here and run my mouth. I better know a little something. But honey, child, I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. I'm so sleepy right now. Y'all know I fall asleep and be I drop the whole phone while I'm on live now. Y'all know I fall asleep on live. Cause I have. I don't realize I dropped the phone, honey. And be child. I told you I think my bed is a what them things is that people be taking a melatonin or whatever it is. Yeah. Oh, my bed be so comfortable to me, child. Lord have mercy. Whew. But y'all, if you're catching this on the replay, y'all can hit the like button. I thank you. And the ones that is in the live, I thank y'all for coming and chatting with me and hitting the like button. I thank y'all for every last one of my gifts. I really, really appreciate it. I'm so thankful and so grateful. I really appreciate it so much. Um and y'all, I'm gonna try to come on here every night. What y'all want to talk? See, y'all need to tell me something to talk about. What y'all want to talk about? I want to try to just come on here and paint and conversate. Y'all know I still got my thing I'm supposed to be painting. I still need to do that though. I got all my stuff. I still could. I'm gonna start painting. I think where I'm at is country, but not the country. But it's country to me. Um, yeah, I gotta figure out something to talk about, like what we could talk about. Y'all email me, like y'all don't y'all got my email? I need to get y'all my email so we can figure out some topics so y'all can start sending me stuff so we can be talking, y'all. Cause honey, sometimes I don't be knowing what to talk about, but I really don't be knowing what to talk about. Y'all know I kind of like be kind of nosy, but not all the way nosy. But one thing I'm gonna say before I get off of here, okay, you can't even. That's true. Oh, I agree 100%. Tuh. Y'all know these families sometimes be crazy. But one thing I am gonna say is that I don't know. I think that y'all gonna have to get somebody to see about Peach McIntyre. I ain't really been talking about Peach that much, but y'all gonna have to get somebody to see about her because I think she's losing her mind. She actually was laying outside in the grass with her weave and don't know what type of bug's gonna be all up in the hair, talking that fool talk about young Miami or little Miami or what the heck she hell whoever she is. The girl need help real bad. Um, but we'll have to talk about her another day. Not today because I'm tired. But I meant to say something about Peach earlier with all that she got going on over there laying over them in that dang on grass. Girl, bye. Oh Lord. But we'll talk about that some other time too. So I'm gonna let y'all go. Y'all have a wonderful, blessed night. Like I say, thank you guys for tuning in. I'll be back. And until then, you guys stay blessed, stay safe, and keep your peace on perfect. On purpose. On purpose. And I'll talk to y'all later. Good night. Much love.